all my Talonites? It's your boy TalonMasterJ here. We are back for week number 3 of the FBL, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys have seen in the first 2 weeks, we've had some less than whatchamacallit, well, I should have said it properly. We should have less than beneficial luck, to say the least. And there is no Urshifu, which is very interesting on this. There's no Revavroom, but there is a Heatran, so I kind of understand why he would bring Heatran and Doxbun. Doxbun is actually pretty cool to see, and again, it makes sense because, you know, I do have a whole Arcanine that is a fire type. And he brought Mesprit instead of the Urshifu. So he brought 2 of his Terra Captains. The only one he left on the bench was Slacking, which honestly makes a whole heck of a lot of sense. And in all fairness, I feel like a good lead here would be Goldblum to get some Spikes damage off because he has no removal. I also have no removal, but we cross that bridge when we get to it. Because unless he has Taunt on something like the Iron Jugulus, it makes no sense. But good luck, have fun to Blouty. I think this is actually the first time that we have ever battled before. I mean, I battled Arts a bunch of times, I've battled, I battled Kiwi before, and I battled Bishmi before, as he leads Mesprit versus Go to Blue. 2 Go to Blues! We're gonna get a light screen off to start, and we're gonna see what he does here. Could be physical Mesprit, but it could also be a special Mesprit, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, in all fairness, I mean, you know, only doing one set of screens can be, you know, beneficial and detrimental, but a Heatran normally is a special attacker. Iron Jugulus is definitely a special attacker because it really doesn't have that. I mean, it has a decent attack stat, but it's nothing like its, you know, past alive counterpart in Regidrago that can run physical moves because it gets access to Dragon Dance and whatnot. As he withdraws Mesprit on the first turn and brings in Heatran. Okay, perfect. So we get off the light screen here. And now with the light screen and our Aqua Berry, we can get off some spikes here. It would have been nice to have someone like Thunder Wave, but, you know, these things happen. At least getting the spikes off is a good thing. We're going to try to get maybe like a layer or 2, and then probably let, oh, it's, yo, Magma Storm! And we ate that with the Aqua Berry plus the light screen. Unfortunately, we are trapped, which does make it very unfortunate, and we're just going to get more spikes up. I don't care. 3 layers of spikes is going to go a long way against him with no way to remove it. And he's probably just going to click... Oh, he clicked Stealth Rock. Okay, that's fine. He can click the Rocky Rocks. Can click the Rocky Rocks. And I don't care. I really don't care. By getting 3 layers of spikes up, we're going to be able to pretty much put a chip on anything. If he has any Boots mons, I mean, it's probably going to be Jugulus, but Meowscarada won't like this either. As Magma Storm misses, and we'll see what happens here. We were taking 20 HP damage each time, so I could, in theory, get just a little bit of chip on this thing with a Flash Cannon, as it is faster than us. And we're at 8 HP, but the damage is done. The damage is exactly done, which is exactly what I wanted to do. And that was a critical hit. Let's go with a critical hit. Let's go, baby. Alright, so Heatran picks up a KO. Light screen wears off. That's unfortunate. I think I bring Rotom in here, and I honestly just click a... I mean, I could click Hydro Pump here because really what... I mean, Regidrago resists it a lot. But I can get the Volt Switch off and go into... I mean, I could go into... No, I think about it. That was unfortunate. No, I'm just going to get a Volt Switch off here. I'm just going to get a Volt Switch off here. He probably is going Regidrago, if I had to guess. Regidrago, Scarf Dragon Energy? Oh, no. Okay, this one's interesting. What is he doing? Because I could have easily clicked my move. Let's see. He has Magma Storm. He has Stealth Rock. Would he have... I mean, it's not even worth it, truthfully. And I gotta go into you. I gotta go into you, and I gotta click, whatchamacallit, Sacred Sword. And we'll see what happens here. He goes Magma Storm. How much? 93? Not terrible. But we can click our Sacred Sword right now. And this should do damage to just about anything, really, while we, take damage from the Magma Storm. So yeah, we're just going to click the Sacred Sword here. And it takes out the Heatran. Beautiful. B-E-A-U-T-ful. And now he's going to take damage. Unless it's, Jugulus that comes in. Oh, Terra Fairy would have been so nice in this game, and I went Terra Dark for the Mesprit. I mean, I could still bait out the Mesprit here. I mean, that's always a theory, that he could bring out the Mesprit and whatnot. But I honestly don't know what he would do. So, yeah, there is that. I mean, also, the Darkspawn could come out here. Or the Meowscarada. Well, maybe not Meowscarada. I don't think Meowscarada would come out here. But then again, I mean, crazier stuff has happened, and this is Blowdy we're talking about here, and he works with Arts. Arts did say last week, in TGR, that he was going to help Blowdy bring the heat against me, and the Focus Sash is gone, so I want to bring you in. I really do, but I feel like he's going to click U-turn. I really feel like he's going to click U-turn because he says, you know what? He's going to switch out here because I'm going to click U-turn. So, honestly, what's stopping me? I'm going to bring in Tornadus here. I'll reveal that I'm not Boots. But we'll see what move he clicks here. Also, unless he's, adamant, we are not faster than this Meowscarada. Flower Trick. Okay, so we kind of got a good play here. It all depends on... Oh my god, that did damage. I mean, even with the critical hit. Is this thing banded? I think this thing might be banded. Yo, I think this thing might be banded. Now the question is, do I want to click the move, or does he switch out here? And I think he thinks that I'm going to switch out, so I'm going to U-turn out. And we're going to see what happens here. Because again, he could be banded. And if he's banded, he might not be max speed. But then again, I don't think... If I remember correctly, I might not be max speed either. Let me remember my my paste again. No, I'm not max speed, so yeah. I gotta hope that, he's making a switch out and I get the U-turn off here. This one's getting tough. At least we got rid of Heatran, which is a good thing. Because one of his 2 fire immunities is now gone. Which is always a good thing. Now just a matter of, what he wants to do. He goes Flower Trick. Alright, so Meowscarada gets a KO here. And Tornadus goes down. Also, isn't it unfortunate that, Rocky Helmet can't proc on the Tornadus? But I have a feeling here. I have a feeling that he is banned. I really have a feeling here. And to be honest, nothing is stopping me from clicking Dire Claw. Nothing's stopping me. Except, well, even banded, this thing is not going to want to take any hit from me. It's not going to want to take any hit. It's going to go down. I mean, honestly, if I get lucky and I can get like a Para or a Poison on the Regidrago, that's even better. Because Regidrago, base 200 HP. I mean, that's always a real problem. It all depends on, you know, what exactly you want to do with it. But I don't see him having a move on Meowscarada that's super effective. I don't see him having, I think this thing gets, like, Aerial Ace or something like that. No. Flower Chick. He's banned. He's banned and he's getting chipped. So, we're going to take down the Meowscarada here with Dire Claw. Yeah, big damage there. Big damage. So now he probably brings in Drago, I would think. If that was him, I feel... He brings in Mesprit. Okay. Now, technically, I am faster than Mesprit. Because... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I might not be. I only have 36. Did I prep for Mesprit? I can't remember if I prepped for Mesprit on speed. I mean, what I really prepped for was with this Payapa Berry. With 36. Okay, so he might be Scarf here. If he's bringing this thing out, he might be Scarf. He very well might be Scarf Mesprit. And do I want to risk it here or not? Do I want to risk it? Because, I mean, I kind of need Sneasel around for, like, Darkspawn or stuff like that. You know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're going to find out. It is Mystical Power. Do we live this with a Payapa? Not even close. Not even close. And it gets a special attack boost with that move? What the... Okay, yeah, so my Meowscarada, not my, so I have 156, and I had 76, I mean, I probably would have needed an AV or something like that to live a hit like that, but I can bring you in now, because I don't think you have a move that's super effective, and also, him being faster, we know he's Scarf. We know that this is a Scarf Mesprit. And by that logic, we're going to Terra. And do I want to Terra? I mean, how much is Gallade going to take from this thing at +1? Gallade at +1. Mystical Power does 46 to 55. I'm at 83 of 160. I do have HP. I got time still. I got time to look. 84 with a Careful Nature. Careful. Oh, I can always live at least one hit. But no, I'm just gonna go for the Terra Blast. He's probably gonna switch here. Yeah, he switches out Mesprit. Darkspawn? Yugulus. I wonder how much Sacred Sword would have done to me. Oh my god, is that... Oh my god! If I would have just clicked Sacred Sword, I think I went... Well, I mean, that's a high roll to KO. Also, that Iron Jugulus was booster speed, so if I'm at 83 HP, I'm at 52. And then with the leftovers, he can't knock me out. He can't knock me out after this. Like, it's impossible for him to knock me out. So we are just going to click the Sacred Sword here. Because honestly, what's stopping it? The Hurricane? I live. Sacred Sword. And he's got HP. He's got HP. He's got investment. Alright, so by that logic, I mean, we kind of have to bank on it. Bank on a 70. Please a 70. Give us a 70. Give us the 70. Come on, baby. 70%. Come on, baby. I need that 70% miss. Let's go. Let's get a 70 right here. 70%. Show me the Flamethrower. Smart play. Smart play. Smart play. I was really hoping that he would click that. I was really hoping he would click that. I think this thing gets Earth Power. No? I think it gets Earth Power. So, I'm just going to bring Rotom in here, and I'm literally just going to click a Volt Switch now. He probably lets this thing go down because it allows him a free switch into, say, Regidrago. Or unless he goes right into Mesprit right now. Nope, there's the Drago. There beeth the Drago. Gets the Spikes damage. So Dragon Energy won't hurt as bad. Well, I mean, it'll still hurt. As long as he... well, he could even do just Dragon Pulse. So, I mean, I get Arcanine out here. It's gonna take, you know, the damage and whatnot. And unless it's Scarf, then we do damage first. Oh, it's left. Okay, it's lefties too. So we are officially faster than this thing. Good to know. We're gonna click Rock Slide. We're gonna go for some Flinchy Dinchies. Gonna go for some Flinchies. It's a little bit of a cheap strategy, but it's one that I have to go with. And again, if you think, what's it gonna do? Bring Darkspun in here? I don't have a Fire type move on this Arcanine this week because I knew that if he brought Darkspun, that I couldn't bring a Fire type move and just willingly click it. How much is this going to do? Okay, good damage there. We get a Shell Bell recovery, which is legal, that we can have both. And we get the flinch! We get one flinch! Let's go! Let's go! We get one flinch. Try for two. Try for two. And if we get another flinch... I mean, we probably live one hit from this thing now anyway. Okay, now it's at +1 speed. And I'm not 100% sure if... Well, honestly, I mean, how much speed could... let me look at... Regidrago... Arcanine... Hisui... They're both level 50. And my Arcanine... I'm max speed. Okay, at +1, it would be faster than me. But it's definitely not that. So it's leftovers. And it looks to be a physical Regidrago. So I don't even know what moves this thing gets from a physical spectrum. Conversely, I'm going to click Agility. Oh, we were still faster than this thing. Oh, man. So he doesn't have a lot of speed in it. This thing gets Earthquake! Oh, come on! This thing gets Earthquake? When did Regidrago get Earthquake? Man, I should just click Rock Slide. Unfreaking believable. When the hell did this Pokemon get access to Rock Slide? Or not Rock Slide, Earthquake. I should just click Rock Slide like I had in my mind. But I didn't think at +1 he'd be slower than Arcanine. Unbelievable. I gotta hope that, you know, this does... Okay, if I get a second one off, then... Oh, that was a crit. And you get Outrage. Unbelievable. Oh, boy. That was just... Every week so far, I've done something stupid that has cost me a game. Whether it be letting a Terra Ground Zarude, or letting Volcarona get knocked out 2 weeks in a row, to now, not even knowing that Regidrago gets Earthquake? Like, what am I doing here, yo? What am I doing here? I don't get it. And also, I mean, but again, that's credit to Bloudy. That really is. That's credit to him. That's kind of credit to Arts, because again, they prep together. That's also a detriment to me because I don't have a team. I'm not good enough to have a team to, you know, prep around with and all that. I literally just make a team and say, you know what, this is going to work or it's not going to work. And honestly, yeah, like, I'm bummed about that because I really figured that I was going to be able to win a couple of Pokemon here or there. But the damn Earthquake, like, I was really afraid that it was faster than me at +1. I really, really was. And because of that, I got on my own hubris, and then I could have probably baited in like the Mesprit or something like that, or the Iron Jugulus, and I probably would have been faster than both of those. Like, unbelievable. It's every time you make that one decision, and it just costs you. It really does. I mean, what more can you do? What more can you do? All I can say is GG's to Bloudy. I really can say that. But you know, maybe FBL is going to be my new YCO, where it's going to take me forever to win a game or whatever. But at the same time, I'm going to have a lot of fun while I'm doing it. Like, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I have a lot of fun when I'm doing these battles. But when you don't know certain Pokemon get certain moves, man, like that gets to you. It really does. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you out of it. I'm going to leave you out of here. Not knowing that Regidrago gets Earthquake is a very, very unfortunate pill for me to swallow right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys with our next Draft League video.